Hey everybody, Wall of Wiisdom here, and it has been a long time no Minecraft. A couple of reasons for that. Number one, just super busy. Number two, it's one of those games you kind of have to be in the mood to play. And number three, there's just some other things I won't really go into. But I turned it on, I had no clue what I was last doing. Sounds like it's raining, which is what it was doing earlier. It looks like I was probably in the middle of some enchants. And that's about all I remember, and that's based entirely upon those books, but that's not good. Uh, this is off to a wonderful start. Let's see here. Tell you what, we will... okay. Hopefully I will remember that we put these maps here, because I think that was something I wanted to do. I was leaning towards doing. I'm not going to be doing that anytime too soon. There's no chest with 2 slots. That's good. Okay, so these will... I don't know. I think... I think they'd get lost there. Let's just come back in here and do this a smart way. So this is kind of the original important chest, if you will. So I think these are the books that I just threw in there, right? Probably. Yeah, that looks more like early game stuff. Probably got from temples. So we're going to put that there. We're going to put that there. We're going to move this out of the way. In the bottom corner. Move this out of the way. Yeah. If I ever forget where our maps are, please remind me that they are in this chest. I plan to do something in here, and pretty near future if we continue to play. Main reason I'm doing this is honestly bonus bricks in the Wall of Wiisdom. But when I turned it on, I was standing like right here, right? And it's kind of like, okay, so I remember going back that way, and looks like I didn't finish whatever that was going to be, which is typical this game. And then since I was here, though, what immediately came to my mind was this, right? Sort of my little setup here. And it's basically a giant canal, right? A water system that will take me through my base. And right now it doesn't really connect with anything. And so what I did, this is where we stopped, right? And we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, once I break that block, this will continue on. We're using a string of 7, basically. And I kind of need to continue clear... Oh, shoot. Well, all the torches I just placed are gone. Because it was set up... Well, are they? Some of them. A lot of them down there. We're not going to be able to outrun this torrent of water, sadly. So, right there is where I started placing them every 7 blocks. Or wait, yes, this will just get screwed up instead. Fantastic. So, some of you will remember this area, which now has 0 torches in it. Come on. Hey, it didn't go all the way down there. Cool. So, this little tunnel, we just dug it to see where the heck it would go, right? And it connected with something we'd kind of been working on, and that's how we knew where we were. I don't know where this torch came from, but it's not that big of a deal, interestingly enough. So, we'll come down this way, and this is all new. I went ahead and bridged across there, connected this, ran into this pond, went down here. This is the big cave in the ravine, I think, and I constantly break that and have a fear of something falling on my head. That is the original tunnel that we were just over. This comes down and now takes the place of that, and then we pop out here, which all of that over there is kind of unexplored, right? And we sort of need to fix that, but in the long run, this little system connects, weaves through here. We need to really spruce this up. You know what? This is not what I thought it was. I'm glad I came down here. This is not at all, unless I have other access points I'm unaware of. I guess this will be a standalone area, which is not really what I had planned, but what can you do, right? So, if I recall, no, that's incorrect too. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while, so bear with me here. That's where it all came down, right? And then that, no, this was just bridging out that way, and that was done prior to tonight, long ago in a time I don't remember. This down here, this was my original tunnel. That'll go all the way back on this track to where that, staircase was that the water came down that we bridged across. This I just had to do there to keep our water system going once we break that out. And what I am going to do now is, you'll note this is 1 wide, and I don't like that. And subsequently, I've already got that kind of set up as a wall, at least at the beginning of this mess. So I am going to dig through here, hopefully with enough inventory available, to contain the riches. And this doesn't kind of even out, but we'll deal with that at a later date. So, yeah, we're gonna probably 3-high it, and I guess we'll just throw in a time lapse right here of me breaking a bunch of blocks, because Minecraft, if you don't recall, is a game about breaking blocks. Alright, so quite a bit of time later, this is that pesky cave that's always in my way. We've kind of got this eyesore until I get in there and conquer that. Honestly, don't have the wood on me to make torches to go do that, or we would have done it. But what I did here, this is kind of going to be where I think I might terminate this. I might have branches go off. It kind of depends what we have and where. But if this is my stopping point, we kind of came down here, obviously at diamond level. We got a nice little grotto effect here. I've dug out the other side as well. I'll probably connect them eventually, make it somewhat symmetrical. This could also be a little jump off point, if you will, where we could then go to other sides of the cave system. But coming up, I think we've got it done at least the beginning 3 wide across the way. This right here I'm leaving for now. I'm probably going to come in and put some glass. I marked it off. This isn't anything permanent, it's just I sort of needed to know exactly where this was. So, if we trek up this direction, why did I not fill that in? I don't know the answer to that, but we'll take care of it now. Should have plenty of smooth stone. We've kind of been cycling between them. So, yeah, that's what this is. We were mining some ore in that area. Or it was a gravel or dirt pile. Not 100% sure. But you get the idea that most of this thing is now 3 wide. problem I have with that, I haven't done this one. I thought this might be a juncture point. But if I come up here, I realize this right as we came back into it. It's set up as like a 2-wide deal up here, which I hate myself for doing. But as you can see, we've got this main feed of water. And so what I was thinking is I would have this initial juncture through about right here. And then it would just shut down to 1 or something. I'm not exactly sure. It's going to be awkward whatever we do. But I think it'll work. Where does that go? Nowhere. Okay. The bottom line, though, once we get down here, we're going to have this thing Y off to 3, and I feel like we can connect with other portions of the base. It's going to be quick, it's going to be efficient, and I'll just sort of cover up over this area, I guess, a little bit, and we'll take it from there. So all the torches now have been moved to that wall, and I think that should suffice because I'm kind of going to keep it in a semi-permanent position. So we basically just need to take care of this, come back up here, and fill this area in, and we'll be ready to dump some water. So I will work towards that and catch you back shortly. Alright, so I grabbed some glass, we made some ladders, got a little bit of birch wood on us just in the event that we need it, and we're going to attempt to do this. So, first thing first, we break... Oh, Lord. It's never easy. It is never easy. So, not the end of the world. Let's see. Let's get that out of the way. And... good enough for me, so no damage done. Fantastic. Last little bit here. Let's throw that there for now, and sure. You know what? I mean, that's believable, right? Let's do that. Everything's flowing good. This was put there intentionally because I think with it being downhill, it might give the illusion of not being weird. Okay, it doesn't, but if I put a water wall right there, that'll take care of it. That's what we're gonna do, then nobody will see this. I still have my high road. This is a single point. I could potentially can off that direction, but what we want to do is rush down here, and this should be the magic piece I need to remove at this point in time, and then everything will kind of fan out 3 wide. Let's just see what happens. So keep your fingers crossed. Alright, let's just watch the madness, shall we? What is that? It's not physically possible. Awkward, okay. And, oh no, I didn't do it. I didn't put the glass down. Yeah. Can somebody remind me? Can I beat it? I don't know. It's gonna get there before I do. I don't have it on my hotbar. Frick. Okay, well, it stopped here, obviously, for reasons we now know. You have to realize I'm fairly tired. So, now we'll send it cascading down the rest of the way. Ooh, wait, I didn't set up a wall down here either. Okay. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and use, well, things will change with fences, won't they? Cobblestone time. That's what we're gonna do. Just put that there, put that there. And for the time being, let's just do that. So this is kind of the end of the line here. And interesting flow characteristics, which are in part due to glitches in this game. But first thing first, we want to now take care of this, right? We'll go ahead and come up 1 higher, just so we can have it taken care of. And shabam. Alright, so this is now why. Why is there water dripping? There should not be. Right there makes sense. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw that down. And you know what? Let's do this proper, shall we? That's right, Mr. Gravel. Come on down. Gravity beckons. Put that out. And tell you what, do I have a slots? Of course not. We'll just rock with that. Let's come up here, test out our routes. Very cool. And what we will do here is 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. We'll let that fan out. And now I kind of want to have this area highlighted a little. We've got smooth stone, that's what we'll roll with. So do we want to put this? If we have 2 on each side of the break, right, that would be fine. That's what we'll roll with. We've got glass to cover that. So, this may not have been my first color choice, but whatever. I'm tired, haven't played in eternity. I think that'll be fine. What we'll do, we'll clear all that out as we progress. But right now, we need to get back here and try to make sense of this. It's fanning it over awkwardly, I think, because of the initial hiccup we have. And then there are a couple of, strangely enough, bare spots. I wonder if we were better off just going ahead and placing down some new water sources, trying to straighten it out that way, because that's where everything went terribly wrong. I guess it's the transition from 2 to 3, maybe? So, I don't know quite how that blocked everything. But here's what we'll do. We'll just place water there, and then we will place water here. And let's see, that should do the trick, right? We kind of let that work its magic. And we go up here to a water source. Sadly, where is the cave? It's right there. Okay, we can save a little bit of time. So, water source, beautiful. And let's see. Bring that up. That'll matter. Right there. That's weird. We don't have water in the middle. We did the 2 edges. I don't think that made a difference either, but let's top this off while we're here. Go down and see if it at least eliminates the weirdness that we previously had. So, Grotto 1 is servicing us well. We've got the 3 wide, flows quite nicely. Should move through the area pretty quick. Ideally, I'd like to replace that with something else. We've got this set up now. How did he get in? It's not that dark. Huh. Let's try to figure this out. I mean, got torches everywhere. Oh, he died. Sad day. Well, that's a little bit concerning. Couldn't have come through here. And never seen anyone come through there. Everything else is sealed off, so that's another problem for another day. I'll just try to remember that they do seem to spawn. And now I constantly will think that that looks like a skeleton, I'm sure. Could be because I'm tired, who really knows. But we've got this thing set up. And let's go ahead and clear this out, see what happens. So 1, 2, 3. Water rushes on. That'll be cool. I don't have a problem with that. Coming on down, will it do anything weird because of the water there? No. So, I think eventually I'll replace this with like a gate system or something. And we might just have it even drop down in there, as I mentioned. It would be nice if we had a walking trail. I guess now we would put that on this side, which I do have some areas hollowed out, but let's see what this looks like from down below. Not too bad, because let's go ahead. Clear that. And where is the 3rd piece of glass? That side? Yes. Okay. So that's what we want to see. We want to go 3 down from here. Okay. And, you know, we could technically just do the 3 wide. Might fan it out though and kind of see what we get. So let's do that. Just to kind of have the aesthetics taken care of, I guess. Should look pretty neat, at least from the bottom. I don't know about anywhere else on the map. Alright, so, bear with me here, we'll get this knocked out. Kinda need to get rid of the granite too, that just looks like trash. So, okay, got everything steamrolled here. Yeah, that's not bad. So what I'll do is probably just make that a chamber where that is all that we see. And I'm a man that does not have the smooth stone necessary for that nonsense, so I will do that off camera. I think I'm going to shower and probably go to bed. And we'll be back. Like I said, I kind of wanted to do bonus bricks, and in order to do bonus bricks, we kind of need to do other things, i.e. make progress in the game or work on projects we've neglected, so on and so forth. You know the drill. So I'll see what kind of time we have invested in this thus far, and I shall be back. We'll see what we can't do, so stay tuned for that.